This is Ghouls, Guts, and Gore, the show for the Halloween and horror obsessed just like me. My name's Brandon Smith, and I guess I have a dark side. Hey,
what's going on?
I killed that fly! We're gonna celebrate our sick minds and love of horror all year long and check out some pretty chilling, messed up, and creepy stuff along the way. In this, our first episode, we're going to show you how to make your own stitches, but first, on to recent horror headlines. Guys, it's Shark Week, and Jaws is back. Discovery Channel will air Return of Jaws Monday night. Since 2009, great white sharks have been found returning to Massachusetts' very own Cape Cod, where Jaws was blown up.
Smile, you son of a...
Now scientists are using a new unmanned submarine called the Shark Cam to track a pair of 2,000-pound great white females. And if you didn't know, last year there was the first great white shark attack in Massachusetts in 80 years. Jaws is back. NBC announced a 4-hour miniseries remake of Rosemary's Baby set in Paris. I'm a huge fan of the original, and I'm hopeful this remake is done right. The original made you feel uneasy and as suffocated as Rosemary, as she's unable to trust anyone with that amazing cast of supporting characters. In a modern spin, I hope this new version keeps up the supporting characters' creep factor, almost in the way American Horror Story does, where you feel like every character has a full movie's worth of backstory. I would also love to see Rosemary being haunted by the devil throughout her pregnancy as well. In possibly the strangest screenplay idea I've heard in a while, Kevin Smith appears to be returning to horror following the 2011 gem called Red State, with a film currently called Tusk. No, it's not a Fleetwood Mac bio. Details so far involve a mad surgeon looking for a lodger to wear a walrus suit, unable to speak except by making the sounds of a walrus. Smith is writing the surgeon role for Michael Parks from the aforementioned Red State, and can only describe this as Human Centipede, but with a walrus. As if that wasn't good enough, Smith has sent his script to Quentin Tarantino looking for him to play his lodger in the walrus suit. I need not say more. I want to see this movie happen exactly as Kevin Smith is planning it. Sounds like an insane grindhouse film. As promised, today we're going to show you how to make your own disgusting, bruised, stitched up wound. The basic tools we'll use are liquid latex, Q-tips, a needle, a popsicle stick, Ben Nye Monster Wheel makeup, some dental floss, toilet paper, and liquid foundation. Step 1. Apply a layer of liquid latex in an oval shape, leaving an open area of skin in the middle. Next, tear off a piece of your toilet paper and stick it onto the liquid latex. Continue to add pieces of toilet paper in an oval shape and covering them with more liquid latex. After giving the latex time to dry completely, take your needle and start tearing a larger opening for your cut. Now ideally we actually should have applied a layer of Vaseline to my arm at the beginning, because without it, this part hurts like hell. We will then use our liquid foundation to blend the wounded area into the rest of my arm. Try and find a foundation that is close in color to your actual skin tone. Using a dark red from our monster wheel, we fill in our cut so that it appears raw and irritated, with dried blood. Now it's time to stitch it up. Thread the dental floss through your needle and puncture one side of your latex skin. Continue stitching the area with as many crisscrosses as you like. After all this, our arm looks a little shiny, so as an added touch, you can add loose face powder to the area and help blend this all together, eliminating the shine. Finally, we'll add some more red and black makeup from our color wheel to give the arm a bruised and swollen kind of look. Tie off your floss and you've got a disgusting homemade gash of stitches. That's it for this week's episode of Ghouls, Guts, and Gore. As we get closer to Halloween, we're going to be visiting haunts, reviewing movies, and much, much more. So subscribe and follow us on Twitter and Instagram.